So why did I come to Unhindered? Well, I've known Jana for quite some time, and so I totally expected to be confronted. And what I received at the Unhindered conference was revelation from the Lord. And through the Women Getting Real process and classes, I've grown also emotionally, but also spiritually. And I think that a lot of it's attributed to Jana's message, but also the starting point for me was the Unhindered conference. It was sort of a catalyst to get me going, running hard to Jesus. How about you?
I came because I had a friend invite me, and I came strictly out of curiosity. I didn't know what to expect, and I came in with no expectations. But when I got there, for the first time in my life, I had a true encounter with Jesus that I had never expected or experienced before. And I really felt like the content of the conference started to challenge a lot of beliefs that I had growing up, and that it gave me an opportunity to start taking those questions back to the Lord and understanding how what truth was and where I fit into all that.
So why did I come to Unhindered? I guess I came just because I had some relationship with knowing about what Jana's teaching was before, because I probably wouldn't have gone to a women's conference had I not known Jana beforehand. But what I got, I think, is I was really surprised to see what the message, and I was really confronted just with her ability to lead and to direct my thoughts towards Jesus and to see him in a new light and his desire for me. And that was the surprise that came out of it.
I went just because I was totally interested in what it was. I'd never heard anything about it and heard the announcement at church and thought it would be interesting, and I got out of it an amazing time with the Lord that just totally opened my eyes to a completely different side of my soul that I didn't know. And the Lord has just moved in so many ways in my life and taught me so many things and opened so many doors. And I now have a huge group of women and friends that I never would have had without this conference.
For me, going to this conference was really a last chance. I had been trying to go back to church and I just wasn't fitting in. I just wasn't finding any sort of fellowship. And so it was sort of like, I'm going to try this, and if it doesn't work, I'm giving up. And when I got to the conference and I heard Jana, it was almost like I was entranced by what she was saying. I really had never heard a real woman, a real Christian woman, talking about heartache and troubles, and it really drew me in because that's where I had been in my life, and it made me realize that it was okay to have those issues and it was okay to talk about them, and it really made me realize that there was healing for that, and I was able to really embark on a new journey finding the Lord.
Unhindered if you want revelation from God.
Honesty,
Freedom,
Hope for change,
Permission.
A date with Jesus.